Hi, and welcome to Converging Conversations. This is Cameron, and today I'm taking a look at Transformers Generations Legacy Evolution Crosscut. And Crosscut is a repaint and I think a head retool of Legacy Evolution skids, who we've also seen as Burnout and Crankcase. This is the fourth time we've seen the mold now, so this will be a pretty quick look. We've got all the same skids accessories here. You know, the axe, these two gun pieces, and then a very silver painted hatchback. Overall, the look, I think I like the idea of the crosscut look, but I think because of the paint budget they had, there's some limitations here. The silver looks really nice. That all looks great where it is painted. I would have loved blue back here. This windshield should have continued. That can be fixed with a Toy Hack sticker, but still would have been nice to include. We have this red stripe that goes across. Really should have continued all the way to the front. That's a bit of a shame. I need something. These like solid red wheels are the biggest eyesore for me. They just don't look like anything. It makes it look super like a toy. Black center or something in there would have made a huge difference to me for like making Crosscut mimic a like real world vehicle. On the back, there was no paint budget left for a license plate or lights or anything, but there's also no paint budget left to make this terrible gray plastic paint to look silver. It's not a good match to me when like you're moving the toy around. The light reflects off the silver painted areas, and then the lifeless gray areas just look undone. So overall, this is like, I don't know, a B paint job, specifically because they clearly put in a ton of effort. There's a lot of transparent blue plastic that they painted silver, a lot of silver paint apps all around. So I get where the plastic budget went. It's just unfortunate it wasn't enough budget to finish off the toy and make it look really, really nice. But yeah, you know, he rolls fine. It's the skids mold. We've seen it before. Overall, in this mode, like, it looks pretty good, especially from the front and sides. It's just this paint app, these, and then on the wheels is a disappointing. Not disappointing, because I totally get why it didn't get paint apps, but it would have been really nice if it had. Alright, we've seen this transformation a million times. Let's get to it. And here is Crosscut in robot mode. And again, things look pretty good. It's really just the gray plastic when it applies. I think Crosscut looks so nice in silver that anytime you see the gray plastic, it takes away from him. That head sculpt is a really nice, like, masked head sculpt. I like the recessed eyes picked out in yellow on top of black plastic. That looks really, really cool. Gives him a lot of depth. But the gray on him is disappointing. I wish the head at least had been silver painted. I think that would have been a big plus. His gray, you know, gray on the forearms, gray on the thighs. We've seen all his articulation before. This is like the fourth time I'm taking a look at this toy. So nothing, you know, no new surprises or anything here. He looks, you know, pretty good. It's a pretty good hero sculpt. That Skid's design is solid, and Crosscut's interpretation of it is pretty nice. Just would have really appreciated more of that silver. Like, on the sides of his legs, that looks really cool. On the chest and the doors sticking out, you know, Crosscut's, like, you know, pretty solid. It's just, like, everything works, but because of the design inspiration, all that silver, I think to get the full effect, they needed to push the budget a little bit more. And because they didn't do that, it's not like super interesting to me. And yeah, I don't need this mold again on my shelves. And I was tempted. I was like, oh yeah, let me check out Crosscut because I don't have that character yet. But this interpretation is not the one for me. I don't know when a Crosscut will appear on my shelves, but when it does, it'll need to be like mostly silver. Maybe it'll be a masterpiece crosscut. We'll have to see. So with that being said, this is going to be a giveaway video. This crosscut is going to go to the home of someone who can appreciate it. And my question of the day is, what is another Diaclone repaint that you'd like to see in the Legacy Evolutions line? What is the mold that you'd like to see repainted as a new Diaclone figure? For me, I think looking at the Legacy Evolutions line and the different stuff they have done so far, I'd be really interested in seeing like if they went back and took the Earthrise Datsun mold and did Diaclone repaints there. I think that would be really, really neat. But yeah, what would be the repaint for you that would be most exciting to get a Diaclone repaint in the Legacy Evolution line? If you haven't done one of my giveaways before, you go down in the comments, answer the question of the day, put in the comment you want to enter the giveaway, and then 1 week from today, when I do my next video review, I will draw and announce a winner. And that person contacts me and I ship it out to you, and it's pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. So yeah, Crosscut's like fine, maybe a little disappointing is not the right word, just underwhelming. He's fine, and it's cool that there's a figure that it's fine. But I think for me and where my collection is at these days, figures that are just fine don't get places on my shelf anymore. I've got enough figures that I don't need like a fine figure. I want really, really good ones. So we'll see if there's a really, really good one next week to look out. And with that, we're going to call this review done. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enter the giveaway, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye!